Welcome to the best show in the universe, I'm Maddox. This is my first ever all hate mail episode. The first email comes from Emma. Emma writes,
Subject: You bastard. This is not okay. This is horrible and disguisting. I feel myself vomit as I read. It should be reported. Violence is such a disguisting act, and on children who aren't fully developed yet, you should be giving them love and a whole other discipline technique. I am a child for a fact, and I know myself how it is. You bastard. May you burn in hell?
Thanks for the email, Emma. I assume you're talking about my t-shirts, specifically the one where I say, if your child doesn't look like this when you come home, you failed as a parent. The phrase is tongue-in-cheek, but the message on the shirt is an important one. Even if you don't beat your kids should feel like you could hit them at any second. A healthy dose of fear keeps children from growing up to be dictators. Either you hit them when they're young, or they'll hit you when you're old. The next email is from Mark, and Mark writes,
Looks like you and your infinite wisdom were wrong about the Xbox. Where's the retraction? Hopefully you're not on your period this time and actually write something good for a change. How many top 10 lists have your book been on, by the way? That's how you came to your conclusion Xbox would die like the Dreamcast, right? Ha 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 ha. If you actually write an Xbox article, I'll buy your book.
Thanks for the email, Mark. As for top 10 lists my book has been on, it was on the New York Times bestseller list for 7 consecutive weeks, on the top 10 list for Wall Street Journal's hardcover nonfiction twice, and number 1 on Amazon.com's global book sales for over a week. How many top 10 lists have your books been on? Oh, that's right, you haven't written any. Also, I'm not sure why you put the word book in quotes, as I don't think anyone is disputing the fact that my books are in fact books. They have pages with words on them. Have you ever even seen a book, you miserable piece of shit? And as for what I said about the Xbox, it was true when I said it, therefore a retraction is inappropriate since I didn't make a mistake. That'd be like saying a weatherman should make a retraction about today's weather forecast if it changes tomorrow. I wish your parents would have made a retraction when you were born. The next message comes from Kevin, and it was a comment on my E3 video from my site. Kevin writes,
Anyone notice how Maddox has positioned the camera in this video to hide his receding hairline?
Wow, good eye, Kevin. You totally busted me on trying to crop my receding hairline out of my videos. Never mind the fact that I posted a video with my full head in frame literally a week before the clip you're referring to. But instead of using the power of basic deduction to conclude that your theory is bullshit, you decided instead to log on to YouTube, go to the comment section, and post your dumbass assertion. Not only that, but you weren't even sure enough about yourself to make a statement, so you asked others for validation. You're like a conspiracy theorist whose expertise is things that nobody cares about, not even me, and that's saying something because we're talking about my hair. It's my sincere hope that one of these lonely nights when you stay up feverishly speculating about the hair on my head as you eat a frozen pizza for one, that you somehow, miraculously, get a fucking life. Or lose the semblance of the one that you have now. That's it for now. Until next time, I'm Maddox. Piece of shit, you miserable piece of shit.